Them a we are just a number. And say we name ain't worth a thing. And if we want fame, then we have to sing. Play a ball, run track and all sorts of thing. While them collect the ring. Hey yo, this is Peetah.
And I'm Mr. Mojo.
And right now you're locked into La Grosse Radio. See? Keep it locked. And who said that?
Morgan Heritage.
Yes, the album is called The Homeland. And it's an ode to the land of our parents, Jamaica, and the land of our ancestors, Africa. You know what I mean? So this essence of Africa and Jamaica is ever present in the existence of Morgan Heritage. So, you know, bringing together of sounds, the sounds of Jamaica and the sounds of Africa, is very prominent in this album. That's what the whole project is about. Like we said, the homeland, it means everything to us.
We chose to make an album that would unify the sounds of Africa and display the multi-capabilities of the sounds of Africa, because there's a misconception that African music, because of the success of one genre called Afrobeats, is all Afrobeats. And that's the furthest thing from the truth. Our travels across the continent has taught us differently. So by combining the sounds of Jamaica and the sounds of Africa, we do two things. We show the influence of Jamaican music on the continent, but we also show how many different sounds come out of the continent. The legends that we feature help us to bridge the generational gap, because too many times the new music connoisseurs, they aren't aware of those that came before them, right? They're just like the new hip-hop lovers, they don't know nothing about Curtis Blow. You know, the new R&B lovers, they don't know anything about Anita Baker. So by doing this, we make what's old become new again when we work with people like Jose Chameleon and Eddy Kenzo, both from Uganda. One a legend, one a future legend. You work with Otile Brown from Kenya, a future legend from that region. You work with Rafnan from Ethiopia, you know, today's superstar, but a future legend, right? Putting him on a track with Gentleman, who is, you know, a legendary artist from Germany. We did this not by design. I think this project was truly divinely guided, because it was supposed to come out before the pandemic hit, but when the pandemic hit, it morphed into this movement that is now known as the Homeland. Well, Shatta Wale is a personal friend of Gramps. So each of us in the group, we have relationships. Like Busy Signal is close to Peetah because Peetah did some work on his reggae album, right? We've maintained our friendship over the years. With Shatta Wale, we were in the studio starting to mix the album, and Gramps felt like something was missing, so he made the call, and Shatta answered it, and within 24 hours we had the vocals, and it became what it is, which is, you know, a tune called Ready.
Well, I guess, you know, with a lot of what's going on in the world today, people are very, you'd say, in Jamaica we like to say, you're touchy. Every little thing touches someone nowadays, you know, so you gotta be careful what you say. Be careful of how you say it, where you say it, or something that you do, you know what I mean? Because everyone is up and quick and ready to scrutinize anything that you do. You know, because with social media, it's given everyone a platform with a voice, no matter who you are. You know, one person who probably has 10 followers can post something about something that you did that no one recognized, and then it goes viral. And that's pretty much the essence behind the cancel culture. Quick to cancel someone or cancel something because we don't like it or that person doesn't like it. So it's just a Number is a song that really just shines a light on, you know, you're easily replaced. You know, they don't really care who you are and how big you are. You make a mistake that they don't like or whoever don't like, just replace them. So that's why we say, you know, they have us just as a number. It's just a number. Number one is gone, all right, bring in number two. Number two is gone, okay, bring in number three. And it just continues to go.
So, Who They Like You is really a testament to self-empowerment of women. We wanted to create a video that was very fun, energetic, and wasn't too much about the message, but more about a fun atmosphere. You know, we're in Jamaica filming in Bull Bay, St. Thomas, Jamaica, on the beach. Then we went to a dance with Bunty and filmed to display that culture, because that's a part of who we are. And then Stoneboy and myself filmed in Ghana to make sure we show the connection. And Jordan Hoagland and the director, myself, we creatively combined all this footage to make it look like it was filmed in one place, which sends one clear message that Jamaica is local Africa in the West. You know, because when you look at the coastline of Jamaica and the coastline of Africa, it's very, very similar. So we're happy that this video has been successful thus far and people are receiving it very well. Bambulele is Zulu for you killed my mother. And it has grown after my recent trip to South Africa into something that is more of a call to action to Africans at home and abroad to come together for the preservation of Africa, the culture, the people, the spirit of Africa, to not let wrongdoers continue to take advantage of Mama Africa. The Brothers and Sisters Art Organization was discovered by my brother Gramps. Well, it was not discovered, but brought to our attention by my brother Gramps, just surfing through social media, and he realized that that was a sound that we needed to open this album with, to really, you know, set the tone for what people were about to experience on the journey, which is the Homeland. Our co-producer of the album, Jussa Dementor, a producer from Zimbabwe, got in touch with their representative, and while trying to recreate or trying to create something new, we ended up going with the original audio from the social media post. I think that in itself is amazing, that we were able to use technology in that way and create, you know, what we believe is a masterpiece and something that will last for the ages. It's very inspiring, and what it stands for, beyond that unity that I expressed for them, the meaning of it to them, in South Africa, there is a lot of gender-based violence. So they sing that because it's comforting to them as a people, because so many women are mistreated or violated or, you know, taken advantage of, and they don't get justice. So to the choir, Bambulele is a Mbube Zulu traditional hymn, so to speak. And they sing it to do something for their comfort and to comfort women, not just in South Africa, but all across the continent that go through similar, you know, crimes.
Yeah, well, the Homeland, we want everyone to go out and get it, support the project. You know, it's very uplifting, it's very inspiring. Got many artists, many of your favorites on it, some new ones you'll be introduced to. And always go out and follow Morgan Heritage on our socials, at Morgan Heritage, everything at Morgan Heritage. Our website is morganheritagemusic.com, and everything for us right now is about the Homeland. So go and get yours. Streaming platforms and all these things.
Yes, good vibes. We're working on coming to France very soon. More than likely it's going to be in the fall on a tour that we'll be doing with Busy Signal and a few other artists that are featured on the album. I think it's going to be a very big tour. So when we do announce it, get your tickets early. We don't want our people to be, you know, showing up at the door and then they are complaining, because that has been happening a lot at our concerts in recent times, that sell out early. And, you know, the fans that are used to walking up, they don't get to see us. So make sure when you hear about it on our social media at Morgan Heritage or on morganheritagemusic.com or our website, you go and get your tickets right away.
Great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
And cut.
C'est cool.